Welcome to your finest Brazilian news channel, Channel 2 News. Now I'll take you to Luis and Brendan.
Hello, I'm Luis, and always my colleague, Brendan Chu. Today's headlines: 17 people died today in a tragic airline accident.
And now for the weather with Blake.
Hi, I'm Blake Barkto with your weather update today. Brazil, being at 10 degrees south and 55 degrees west, has an average rainfall of about 90 inches per year, and temperatures ranging from 20 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius. During this time of year, the ocean currents are cold. We're getting the cold, dense water currents around the coastline near Copacabana Beach, but soon the warm, less dense water currents will collide. Now, let's take a look at the current weather. Today is looking a bit cloudy near Porto Velho in Manassas, and around this general area is a bit cloudy everywhere, from temperatures to 30 degrees Celsius to 37 degrees Celsius. But around the coastline, it's looking fine and sunny, with Rio de Janeiro, Salvador, and Fortaleza with temperatures of 32 degrees Celsius to 35. But in the middle, we have a 28 degrees Celsius mark with a bit rain in here. And down below, near Sao Paulo and Santa Cruz, there's a bit rain and thunderstorms, so watch out. Now, with this week's update, through Rio de Janeiro, it's going to be high temperatures of 35 degrees Celsius. In Porto Velho, though, it's going to be cloudy with chances of thunderstorms coming in. Now, just a quick reminder, spring, September to December, summer, December to March, autumn, March to June, and winter, June to September. Don't forget your season, folks. Back to you.
Thanks for the weather, Blake.
I was luckily able to get an interview with President of Brazil, Lula da Silva. Hello, I'm here with President of Brazil, Lula da Silva. Thank you for joining us. Many have feared that you would take this country on a socialist path, but instead you adopted a new liberal economic principle that has led this country to amazing financial growth. How you deserted your principles of your past?
Well, as president, I have to be there for everyone.
Also, when Rio was announced to host the 2006 Olympics, how did that make you feel?
I did get a little emotional. I teared up a little bit. The greatest gift of being president is to host the Olympics.
I believe that Rio deserves this since Rio is a city that has suffered.
The police cannot stop this alone.
That they cannot with all the dangerous gangs in the slums of Rio. Thank you, Mr. President. Back to you, Brendan.
Thanks for that interview, Luis. I was lucky enough to get an interview with Vladimir Costaneto. Let's take a look. You're with Vladimir Costaneto. So, Vladimir, why did you resign from your job?
They said I cheat. I do not cheat. I was not part of the scandal.
So wait, to clear all the myths out there, were you a part of the scandal?
I was not. Did you hear me or did you not hear me?
I'm sorry.
Wow, I guess you didn't really want to be interviewed.
Yeah, though he was really not obliged to take that interview.
Now with the sports update with Chase.
Sports fans, Brazil beat Argentina with a 3-1 win to qualify for the World Cup. For you foot volley fans out there, go to the beach. There's tons of pickup games. For tennis, Tommy Roberto won the Brazil Open to win over $500,000. For basketball, watch out for those Flamingos. They won another game to become 26-2 with a 4-game lead. I was able to interview Ronaldinho. Let's check a look. Ronaldinho, you just beat Argentina. How does it feel?
Feels good because since we just qualified.
You're said to be one of the best soccer players ever to step on the field. How does that feel?
It touches me. My family is mostly the reason why, since they made me practice so much.
Well, thanks for the interview. I'll let you get back to practice now. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yes, I didn't get a lot of time with Ronaldinho, but it was nice to talk to the guy. He was a nice man. I was also able to interview Alfredo Duarte. Let's take a look. Hello, Alfredo Duarte. You're in charge of the Spring Carnival. What do you plan on having?
I plan on getting many mascots and confetti.
When will it happen?
First Saturday of spring.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. It was nice to interview you. Yes, that was a good interview with Alfredo Duarte. My prediction for the World Cup is for Brazil to take it all. They have had one of the most powerful teams, and it's just their year. Sports fans, don't forget about the Brazilian Olympics in 2016 of the summer in Rio de Janeiro. Don't forget about Republic Proclamation Day on November 15th. Back up to you, Brandon and Luis.
That was a great report. Now for the political scene of Brazil. The political scene of Brazil has been shaken up in the presidential election of 2010. If former environmental minister Marina Silva decides to run for president as she quit the Workers' Party and joined the Green Party, it would most likely be between her and former President Lula da Silva's successor, Dilma Rousseff, and Sao Paulo State Governor José Serra of the Brazilian Social Democracy Party. The reason why Marina decided to leave the Workers' Party and join the Green Party is because a government plan for the Amazon jungle was decided that would involve many deforestation, and what she was very against. But most people believe that what Silva is doing is problematic. One of the people is Liz Vieira, a pioneer and political in Brazil's environmental movement, who thinks the Green Party does not have any political direction, although it does protect the environment. Some believe that she can gather votes from the young environmentalists. However, Brazilian voters are more worried about other issues, such as high unemployment and crime rate. The election debate could be enriched if Silva does decide to run for president, and also would be positive for Brazil.
And now for an economic update. The Brazil market has been doing overly well, but experts say that it might bubble. It says that they say that it has an unsustainable growth and that it might burst, and therefore we have an economic recession. Nelson Barbosa, an economic advisor, says that we need to drop the value of the dollar 19% to sustain great growth. There will be a dangerous apex if we do not listen to what he says. Now for an infield report with Jacob.
Hello, I'm with the logger who is cutting down the Amazon rainforest. He's here so I can ask him a few questions about his work. So tell me, why are you cutting down the Amazon rainforest?
The rainforest has many trees that we can use to sell to wood and paper companies, so we can make a profit.
Who else do you think can profit from this deforestation?
We give colonists accesses to rainforests, which they exploit for fuel wood, game, building material, and temporary agricultural lands.
Who do you think might disagree with this work?
The natives.
So do you just cut away at random, or do you cut away in patterns?
We cut down trees in patterns to make a path for logging roads, and these roads can later give settlers access to rainforests, which they can use for wood, game, and building materials.
So you want to help other people who will use this land?
So you want to... yes, we do.
You make some very interesting points. Now let's go back to Lewis.
Thanks, Jacob, and thank you for tuning in to Channel 2 News.
Stay classy, Brazil.